The Man in the Hills. Thomas puffed all over the island of Soda with Gordon, Percy, and Henry. Best to his friends on the narrow gauge railway. Faster, Gordon! Well, here is it, Percy. There's always something special to do. Important to see in the high hills. One day, Thomas, Henry, and Percy and Gordon popped into there. Lots of their friends were there. Hello, said Gordon. It's the narrow gauge controller's birthday. The little engines have a lot to do before they can go to his party. Thomas was excited. I bought a present for Sir Topham Hatt. It's a special tent to have the birthday party in. We have special presents too. I'm taking decorations. And I'm taking flowers. We're taking batters and balloons. They were all very excited. I'm going to take the Man in the Hills. They are his favorite. Thomas had never heard of the Man in the Hills. He's a very tall man dressed all in white. He lives high in the hills. No one has ever found him. An idea flew into Thomas's funnel. Maybe I can find him and bring him to Mr. Percival's party. That would be the most special present of all. I can help you, said Freddy. I know the hills better than anyone. Me too, said Henry, Percy, and Gordon. No, Freddy. I'm sure me and the others can find them on their own. Thomas was uncoupled from the flatbed. Please don't leave for the party without us, said Henry. And they puffed away. Thomas and his friends raced through the hills. The Man in the Hills, the Man in the Hills. So Thomas, I know I'll find him. I'm sure I will, he puffed to himself. Thomas hopped up to a hillside hop. There was a man dressed all in white. It's the Man in the Hills, said Thomas to himself. Wow, said Henry, please come with us to see Mr. Percival, said Percy. Yes, Thomas, right away. So, the man climbed on board. And Thomas and his friends, Percy, Henry, and Gordon puffed away. Thomas puffed proudly into Thomas and his friends puffed gladly into the wall. We found the Man in the Hills. The man stepped from the cab. I'm not the Man in the Hills. I'm the Dairyman. Thomas was surprised. I told you, said Henry. Fizzling fireboxes, said Thomas. Scarlet and Renee giggled. We can help you find the Man in the Hills. No, thank you. No, thank you, said Thomas. And Thomas steamed quickly away. Lay with the others. Thomas said, "Chai and row with the others." The Man in the Hills, I'm the Man in the Hills. I know we'll find him. We know we will. Thomas and his friends puffed towards the mill. A man was waiting nearby. He was white from head to foot. This must be the Man in the Hills, thought Thomas. Please come with us to see Mr. Percival. Right away, Thomas. So the man climbed on board. Lord Henry and they Thomas and his friends puffed into the wall. We found the Man in the Hills, said Henry. Yes, Percy. The man stepped down. I'm not the Man in the Hills. I'm the miller. Thomas could see the miller was no longer right. But all the flour had blown off him. Thomas was upset. The miller was worried. I still have to make the birthday cake for the party. And I have to make the ice cream. But the little engines were cross. You said you'd bring the best present of all. Now Mr. Percival doesn't have any presents, and we'll all wait. Thomas felt terrible. Henry said we wanted to find the most important. That's Percy on Thomas's own, said Gordon. But all he'd done was that party for everyone. That's Thomas, especially for Mr. Percival. So Thomas asked Scarlet Renee to take the party tank. Please hurry, said Thomas. The dairyman and the miller boarded Thomas and Henry. And Thomas, Henry, Percy, and Gordon puffed away. Thomas and his friends were determined to go there. Do you think we should go check on the others? No, said Emily and the others. It's a special day between green and blue. Boys. Thomas and his friends collected the dairyman and the dairy to make ice cream. And delivered the miller to the miller. At last the cake was baked. And Thomas and his friends puffed away. Thomas and his friends and Freddie at the junction. Freddie was on his way to the party. I have to get the birthday cake to the party as quickly as we can. So Percy, yeah, said Henry. Please help us find the shortcut to Henry. Freddie was happy to help. Come on, follow me, you all. And together they puffed quickly away. Thomas and Freddie and Henry and Percy and Gordon stopped by the Green Hills Junction. Suddenly Thomas gasped. But my boy, look. There, all in white, was a man. He was carved into the hillside. He shone in the moonlight. It's the man in the hills, said Freddie. Thomas, you found him. Yeah, said Percy and Henry. Suddenly Thomas had an idea. Freddie, said Gordon. Please go bring Mr. Percival here with all the engines, said Thomas. And Freddie raced away. Soon, all the engines were gathered by the man in the hills. The engines gasped, and everyone was delighted. They were far away, high up in the high hills. Sir Handel was ready to tell the story. And Mr. Percival had the best birthday present ever from all of them.